Hello and welcome to Blackburn Ice Arena, home of the Blackburn Hawks. Today I'm here with one of our supporters, Chris Riley. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Good. And you've been supporting the Hawks for a long time, haven't you? How long's that now?
Showing my age. 1993 was the first game I think I came. Yeah.
So have you got a favourite player then?
How long have you got? Initially, it was the Steve Murray era, and he was such a big influence on the team and the club. So initially it was him. There's been some fantastic players over the years. Oleg Zinkov was a real favourite of mine. We only had him for one season in 95-96. So tough choice, but I'd probably go Zinkov and then Murray a second.
Right, that's good. I don't remember any of them.
Still my age.
And how's the club changed in the time that you've been supporting them then?
I don't think the arena's changed much, to be fair.
No.
I mean, it's still as cold as ever. We don't know what's in store, obviously, with the takeover, but I guess from my own personal point of view, it's been become more of a community club and more of an inclusive club over the years. I would have never dreamed of going into the bar after a game years ago, but now it's second nature, and it's good to see more and more people sort of engaging with the club on a voluntary basis. So.
And I know you're playing a big role in getting young people involved in ice hockey, aren't you? So what's your role and what does that kind of entail?
Well, it's a voluntary role, as a lot of people do at the arena. It's my title, as such, is the Community Liaison Officer. So it's basically getting the sport, the club, and what we have to offer out into the community of Blackburn and Lancashire and the surrounding areas, really.
And why did you choose to get involved in this then?
Well, I'm a passionate Hawks fan. I've been a fan for a lot of years, and that is what I do for a job. I'm a sports coach, I've got my own business, I work in sport development, so I've got the contacts to help us get out into those communities. I mean, it's a twofold project, so we do school assemblies. So recently myself, Kim Vietnan, RJ Bearer and Chris Inoni have been going out into schools with Harry the Hawk and like Graham Smith and doing school assemblies. And the other side is we've recently started a project at Blackburn Youth Zone where we go in and do some coaching. Obviously not replicating what goes on ice, but we're hoping then that's the first step of getting people to play ice hockey.
And I guess, and you've been giving out tickets as well, haven't you? So hopefully we'll start seeing some of these people at some of our games. Yeah,
like I said, we've done 3 assemblies now. The first one we did was at the school I work at, St Matthew's Primary School, and we had about 30 or 40 young people come down with their parents. And the telling factor for me was that I went into the school to coach the day after, and there was kids with Hawks scarves on and Hawks badges on and stuff. So I said, hopefully we've got fans for
really
life.
Getting more people involved.
Yeah.
I think most people, they come to one game and they sort of get hooked, don't they?
Yeah, so that's what happened with me basically all those years ago.
Just getting them to a game in the first place, isn't it?
Yeah.
So who from the Hawks dressing room has been helping you out with all this then, Chris?
There has been a few players who've sort of come on board. Like I said, with the school assemblies, it's been Kim and RJ mainly. Chris Arnone, Ollie Lomax, but more than anyone, Aaron Davis has been instrumental in this. He's attended meetings, he's come down to the youth on a couple of occasions. We speak quite regularly about plans and the way forward. So he's sort of our link with the junior setup, which we want to create as well.
I understand he coaches some of the juniors as well, doesn't he?
He does some work with the juniors, yeah. So I've been chatting to people from the junior development about how we go forward. So, but Aaron mainly from the dressing room, I would say.
And one last question, so in the future, what do you think is in store for us as a club with the supporters and the team?
Well, I think with doing the school assemblies, it attracts people to games, hopefully. So we get the next generation of support. Yeah. So that's more of an instant thing, really. So obviously going to help us in many ways. The other side of it with going out into the community and actually coaching, that's a bigger project. I mean, some of the players are on board with this, but it really does need the players to sort of engage into it because they're the role models. We're looking, we know we're not going to find the next superstar within the next 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
But if we can get someone the young people 10, 11 playing hockey, and get some of them down to the arena, we might get 2 or 3 that take it up, and one that goes on and plays for the Hawks. Now, if we do that, that to me is a success.
Yeah, because the Hawks themselves, they are great role models. I guess you want someone to come in and go, I want to be like Adam Brittle and that kind of thing, and real inspiration for them.
Yeah, I mean, we go down to the Blackburn Youth Zone every week, and I think Chris Arnone and Ollie have been down separate weeks, and they've not come down the next week, and the kids are like, where's Chris, where's Ollie? And he's stuck with me, sorry mate.
Oh, that's great, and I hope it all goes well for you as well, and I'm sure we'll see people at the games not so long away, won't
Yeah,
we?
hopefully.
Yeah, I'll let you get back to the bar then or whatever.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Thank you.